Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Who's in the house? Well, Paula Graham is in the house from Zeb's General Store. Paula, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. Wonderful to see you. You're in the green today.
We're in the green. We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day.
That's it. Might as well just start now.
That's right.
There you go. Now. And of course, Zeb's General Store, always something going on there.
Always.
And what are the hours at Zeb's?
9 o'clock till 6 o'clock during the week, and 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays.
So plenty of time to get over to Zeb's.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Absolutely. Now, of course, we are into the spring season and maple sugaring time, and one of the places that if you need maple syrup, or if somebody says, I want to get some of that maple stuff, go to Zeb's. This is just a smattering of the maple products that you have there. And let's talk about that.
Maple syrup, it's time it's running. Those warm days got the sap running, and all our maple sugar provider is Fuller Sugar House up in Lancaster. They private label for us. They also have their own label. We carry their label. You see it on the candies there. But it's going to be a good crop this year. Maple syrup is a natural sweetener. My mother's a almost 95-year-old diabetic, and she can use this. And
a friend of mine, that's what he puts in his coffee instead of putting in sugar.
And who do you think found that for us? The Native Americans.
Absolutely.
In the beginning, there was. So it comes in all sizes, shapes, consistencies. We have caramels, lollipops, jelly beans, the maple sugar candy. Remember, your grandparents always had.
Well, we're gonna just
have some fun with it.
Hold up a few of these, and Hans will just probably zoom in a little on them. And it's one of those things that unless you've had maple sugar candy, there is nothing like maple sugar candy. Yeah. It's the consistency, the taste, everything about it. So there's just a couple here. There's a mousse, and there's some maple leaves. And Paul's going to grab some other, what else have we got here?
Our old man.
The old man in the mountains. And then what's the last one we got here?
A maple leaf.
Another maple leaf.
Good size maple leaf.
And it's one of those great things. So if you've never had it, you got to just go and get some of that maple sugar candy. It's unique.
It's a sweet
Don't
treat.
eat too much of it though, because if you eat too much, it's like
it is
whoa,
really a sugar buzz.
It's very sweet. And then you also have these semi-hard. Well, they're not hard candies. But
those are taffy. It's maple
these
taffy.
Are taffy. Well, I'll say semi-hard.
We have maple jelly beans.
Maple jelly beans. Oh, that sounds good.
Maple caramels.
So just some of the other candies as opposed to the traditional maple sugar candy.
Right.
And then some lollipops.
Yep, a moose head and a maple leaf.
And those are cool.
Those are good for the children, the little ones. You want to buy them a lollipop? You don't want all the refined sugar? Buy them one of these.
Well, you know what you also have at Zeb's, because I know I've gotten them there. It's like the maple candies, but they're like little ones, like the little, like individually wrapped. So
yeah, the hard maple. I forgot the maple
hard
drops.
Ones. Yeah, but those are great because then you get enough of it.
Yeah.
Again, you're not. Maple sugar. It just the taste is so not. I don't want to say strong. It's
robust.
Robust, and so you have one of those a day or two of those a day. They last forever. Yeah. So. Well, that's cool. So, okay, this is kind of neat. I've never seen this before. I'm making a mess of your table, by the way, Paul. So tell me about this, about the...
That's Butternut Farms baked beans with maple syrup. So, and the recipe's in there. They're from Vermont. They're one of our vendors. And there are the beans, and you follow the regular, your grandmother's recipe, the crock pot recipe, whatever. And then you add the maple syrup at the end.
I bet those are good.
They are yummy. When we sample them, we sell a ton of this.
I can imagine.
And here's maple sugar, and that's for baking. You can stir it into oatmeal in the morning, things like that. We've got Hans running crazy back and forth between the cameras.
It does a great job.
Good thing his shoelaces are tied.
So you do that, and then of course, if you want to, you can always put some more maple syrup on top of it because we have the. See it putting it on top of it. The nice decanter.
That's an organic maple syrup. This one here from Strawberry Hill Farm in Maine, I believe. Oh, those are the glasses.
That would have been funny.
Okay, I know. Maine, right. Maine.
So that's a nice, nice little tabletop decanter there.
And this is Wood's maple syrup from Vermont, and all it is pure maple syrup, but he keeps it in. ages it in barrels that bourbon was brewed in.
Oh, really?
So it's got a little hint of bourbon, but no alcohol.
Right.
No buzz.
Right, but just the fact that it was soaking in the same thing.
Right.
So, now, what if I want pancakes, Paula?
Pancakes. Well, you know, you've got the grade A light, which I really didn't bring any. I always use an amber, a medium or a dark. Just the light, sometimes the pancakes, especially if they're big, the light is really more for crepes, you know, if you do something, a delicacy with crepes. And I would use a medium or dark for baking.
And you have all these?
We have all these.
Have all these there at Zeb's General Store. But then you also have the pancake, the Bag-O pancake.
This is thanks for taking care of my baby. We have them with the dog, we have them with the cat, we have them when thanks for taking care of the kids, and then just thank you for whatever. And you've got our pancake syrup and a pancake mix.
Makes a great gift.
It is great gifts. People bring home 3 or 4. Also, the nips with the little Zeb's label. We sold a lot of these yesterday. Somebody's doing them in gift bags for a wedding.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And the thing about maple syrup, it does make a great gift. My son just came back. He visited a friend in Georgia, in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So as a thank you to his family, sent maple syrup because you don't get it
down there.
You don't get it down there. I mean, you can get it, but it's not the same as going to Zeb's and getting the variety of fresh maple syrup. And I mean, you have like 4 shelves of maple syrup.
Oh, more.
Stuff. Yeah,
it's like a double hutch.
I meant counters.
Then, then we have 2 hutches with a window in between with shelves for displaying, so you can see the different grades. And then we have a whole long, one of those high things that's taller than me.
Yeah.
4 shelves deeper and 6 wide. And this is pure. It's not blended. This is from just New Hampshire.
Yeah.
As is this organic in Maine. It's not a blend of others. Sometimes you'll buy them in the grocery stores, certain brands, and they will have a blend of Canadian, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Massachusetts, but these here are.
That's it. You get it. It's probably from one tree. Well,
no, they're not from one tree. But now the nutritional values, if you want to talk about that, so we can sound smart. Manganese, riboflavin, zinc, magnesium, calcium, potassium, calories. The recommended, a quarter of a cup of maple syrup only has 216 calories.
That's a lot of maple syrup.
Yeah, that's, if you're getting a hankering for something sweet, but you want to stay a little healthy, and you don't have snow outside like they do with the sugary things, frozen yogurt, or even light vanilla ice cream with a little drizzle of that, and what could be healthier than frozen yogurt and pure maple syrup?
Absolutely.
So,
Sounds cool.
It's a good thing.
So you can get all this stuff here at Zeb's General Store.
All this and more.
At Zeb's General Store, plus all the other great things that you have here, all the New England made products. 2 floors of fun. Plus, when you get to go in, you get to say hi to Paula.
Yeah, most days.
That's kind of a bonus right there. So, all right. Well, Paula, thank you so much for coming down.
You're welcome. And top of the morning, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody.
Top of the morning to you. So,
and I have to say, I can't believe they're having the parade in South Boston today. In 1978, we waited until April to have it. Now it's maybe going to be 25% of its route. It's just, and the snowbanks. I was there 2 weeks ago. It's amazing.
It is. It's crazy. But they're melting here. And as you said, the sap is flowing.
Right.
So, which is a nice thing.
So again, we've beat them out. We're God's country. I have a trivia question.
Okay.
Why do they really celebrate March 17th in South Boston, in the city of Boston, in Suffolk County?
This is an answer you can say on TV, or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, maybe somebody will know and win themselves some maple syrup.
Oh, you want to give some away?
Sure.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Okay.
I gotta go get the phone. Excuse me. I got the phone. I got the phone. Okay.
Somebody's got an answer already.
So what's the question?
What is the real reason they celebrate March 17th in the city of Boston?
So not St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
Is this a difficult question?
Not if you know your American history.
Really? 356-6619 is the number to call. Yeah. I think people are looking it up. All right.
Oh, were they Google? No Googling.
No Googling it. All right, but you'll be able to call 356-6619. Oh, now the phone's ringing. Hold on. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Hello.
You do? What's the answer?
Evacuation Day.
You got it.
Evacuate. What is Evacuation Day?
It's where that was the day George Washington and the American troops drove the British out of Boston Harbor from the Dorchester Heights, the highest point in South Boston.
I think I've heard that before, but I like the way you say it.
What?
Dorchester.
Dorchester. I say Dorchester.
Who's on the phone?
Paul.
Hey, Paul. How are you this morning?
Good.
Good. Well, you have some maple syrup from Zeb's General Store.
Awesome.
Awesome is absolutely right. Hang on the phone. We're going to get some more information from you. And so that's interesting. I did not know that.
Yep.
So always something fun with you, Paula.
Oh, listen. And I wasn't even around. I'm old, but not that old.
All right. So check out Zeb's General Store right across the street here in North Conway, big yellow building. All of your maple sugaring or syrup supplies and everything else, plus everything else they have great there. Back in a minute on White Mountains Today.